we're recording Marcy Navarro.
Okay, hello. We're going to demonstrate the gauging system. The first thing we want to show you is that we can dial in, and the rolls are going in at a 60-degree angle consistently. It's not a system with two fixed rolls and one moving. It's a system with one fixed roll and two rolls moving in at a constant 60 degrees. So we don't have a linear error of the third roll moving and two fixed. Is that all right? Okay. Now we'll demonstrate how we would set it up. We can clear the register. We'll zero the register. Okay. We'll get a known set plug, a calibrated set plug. Make sure it's clean. And insert it into the rolls. Is that okay, Bill? You can see it? Okay. We'll dial forward until we make contact. Right now we don't have a pressure gauge set up, but we know with the spring pressure, our calibration after contact, we would turn a half a revolution of the dial, and that would maintain roughly about 4 pounds of pressure. We would rotate the set plug to settle the number on the readout. Make sure there's no wobble. And we will now enter the number. The pitch diameter of 1.4188. Enter. We can actually enter a number to 5 decimal places. Okay? We'll back off. Take the set plug out. Then we'll reinsert the set plug. Check it for repeatability. It repeated to within 50 millionths. So our setup is fine. Now we're going to demonstrate just to remove this one, and we're actually calling this a bolt, which is another certified set plug, which is 1 1/8" diameter. Okay, and we will dial down. Go ahead and return after contact. Rotate. And we come up with a certifiable number of within 50 millionths of the certification of this set plug.
What's that certification? Read it.
1.0421. Okay? Now, we can remove this set plug, which we're calling a bolt, and reinsert the one we set up with, dial out, and just dial back in. And half a revolution for pressure, same pressure. And this set plug is certified to 1.4188. So, we only need one known set plug for each set of pitch rolls, or full function rolls that are in there now, to certify the gauge, to calibrate the gauge, to dial in and out to a range of 3/16 diameter up to 2-inch diameter. And that's all that's needed.
Okay, we've started. This
Okay.
is showtime 2.
All right. Now we're going to demonstrate the linear accuracy of the gauge. And how we're going to do that, we're going to use certified plug gauges, Z-class plug gauges. This is a .5006 setting plug. So what I'll do is I'll put the setting plug between the 3 rolls. Apply a 1/4 pound of pressure after initial contact. Okay, and zero the gauge. Now I'm going to set it to a point 5.0006, 5 places. Okay, I'm going to remove the setting plug, put it back in, just see if we get repeatability. 1/4 turn. It's our repeatability. You picking that number up okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we should be able to dial out and insert another setting master, which is a 1.5006 diameter, and because the plug is heavy with a lot of pressure, I hold it and we get a number of a 1.5006. That's to check linear accuracy to make sure the gauge is accurate in that range. Here's another setting master.
Let me look at that end. I can probably pick it up.
Okay.
Can you turn it a little? I've got some, a little more. I can't see the writing.
Let's see. There isn't any writing on this.
Oh, okay.
This is our trick master. Okay. Which I have the certs on. I'll install this into the gauge. Same thing, 1/4 turn. This, now you should focus in on that reading there, Bill. You see it?
Got it.
Is it clear?
Right.
Okay.
144799.
Right. Which, the certifications on that gauge is certified to a Z-class gauge of a 1.448.
Hold that steady, please. Which one is it? That's
That
the
was the
half.
last one we did, the
but
one that isn't
That's the
marked?
1/2 inch.
No.
There's the, wait a minute. I'm reading this
Oh, I'm
1.5, and the next one is 1.4480.
Right.
Got it.
Which that read to within 10 millionths. Okay? Now, we demonstrate it with the pins to show you that the gauge has a linear accuracy of 20 millionths. Repeatability and an accuracy of 50 millionths. Now, once we establish that the accuracy is okay of the movement, we can reset up the set plugs.
Let's go right on into that.
Okay. Now, what I would do here is back the rolls up. Okay. Make sure the set plug is clean. This would be total setup time. We can dial in against this set plug. And this is a,
Hold that up there. And
this is a 1.1 inch, 8 UN3A thread setting plug gauge with a pitch diameter of 1.4188. Now, we'll calibrate to this gauge, we'll zero out the readout, and we'll punch in 1.4188. Just enter the number. Now you're set up to check any 8-lead thread in the range of the gauge, which is 3/16 to an inch and to a 2-inch diameter part. Now we'll back off. We'll set it back in. Do the same thing. Make sure we're getting the same readings. And we get a reading of 1.4188. Now, we can take the set plug out. Now we have another certified set plug. This is a 1 1/8 setting plug gauge. And it's certified to a 1.417 pitch diameter. Now we're going to act as if this is a bolt, and we'll just dial down. And that's your reading. That's the setup.
And this was done in real time.
Real time. That last, yes. How long did that take?
I don't have it timed, but that was pretty short. Okay, we're on. This is shot number 3.